What do you think of modern pop?
Modern pop.
Yeah, like
I don't know. Some of it's catchy, some of it's stupid. Most of it's stupid.
so what's your favorite genre of music?
I like the older hip hop.
Okay, and then last question, do you believe that all music is valid?
I don't, but to each their own, so.
Okay.
Fine. No, I'm talking we were giving up. If you told me I didn't give you enough, and none of your friends were saying I'd be leaving you. She's laying in bed with my t-shirt on, just thinking of her when I got it wrong. This isn't the stain of a red wine. I'm bleeding love. Please believe me, don't you see the things you mean to me? Oh, I love you, I love you, I love, I love, I love, I love you. I live for you, I long for you, I love you. I'll be lying, 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 I live for you, I long for you, don't let me go, don't let me go.
Alright, so this is Rue 21. What is this? It's kind of rockish. I don't know. What do you think, Montia?
I have no idea what this is.
Who do you think they're trying to sell to?
I think just the whole teenage generation.
Yeah, definitely the teenage
Because you got guys'
generation.
clothes over here, and you got girls' clothes over there. So they're attracting all the teenagers.
I like this a lot.
Music
I like
opinions.
this a lot better.
It makes you wanna look at everything, and it makes you feel like when you look at it, it puts you in a story mode. Like I can see myself doing something in those clothes, like walking down the stairs at my house or whatever.
Programming.
Dance, bear dance.
That's adorable.
I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate the sweater.
This music makes me want to shop.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think of modern pop music?
I like it. It's not bad. Actually, I kind of love it. Some pop songs.
Okay. What is your favorite genre of music?
I don't really have a favorite. I can just almost say all of them, but I don't really like country music or or bad music, something like that.
So it kind of just depends on your mood. Okay. Do you believe that all music is valid?
Most of the time, not bad ones. Not bad music, like, but mainly, yeah.
So it depends. Okay.
Really, whatever you believe is the driving force that makes you wake up every morning. Just go.
I'm scared of dinosaurs.
That right there.
This is Toby's modern music.
So do you think all music is valid?
Yes, and it's valid because it's people use it as like mainly a crutch to get through their daily lives, mainly for school, like the drama that school brings, or the people that are at school, and just the people around them, and it's just something that people use to just get away from life and escape the realm of reality, and it increases the quality of people's lives whenever they listen to it.
Okay. So, you had me talk about rap. What do you think about the profanity in rap?
Well, there's an extent that profanity should be used. Let's take NWA for an example. They used profanity to get their point across, and it worked. The movements that they started just from their music, the riots that started when they went to jail, it it works for them. But I think that people who just use profanity in their music just to use it is just like they shouldn't really do that, because it's just not relevant for them to do that. And especially our generation, how technologically advanced we are, we can get like little kids, like little brothers or siblings or whatever, they can get on the web and then they can just look up any type of music, and then when they hear that, they think that it's okay, and it's really not okay. So there's a certain extent that it should go to, rather than just be used freely.
Okay, good job.
I do not think that all music is valid, because there is definitely a line between what you should listen to and what you definitely should not listen to. I mean, if you're gonna listen to music that, you know, is talking about stuff that is clearly unjust and is not right, then you should not listen to it, and that music is not valid. But if there's a certain type of music and they're saying, you know, good things, and they're obviously, you know, not saying very bad things, then that music is valid. I think that what makes music valid is what they're preaching about, and if what they're saying is not just, then it's not valid.
I think it honestly depends on how you're defining the word valid. I mean, the church obviously didn't believe that random people in the woods were very valid, but they turned out to be extremely relevant to our music, especially today. I would say that yes, all music is music, but that doesn't mean that everyone should be listening to it or believing what the lyrics say, because some of it can be really hurtful. So if we're using the definition of valid as acceptable and like preachable, then no, not all music is valid. But I would say that most music isn't that bad, so really you can just listen to whatever you want, pretty much. As long as you're doing you and you're not targeting anyone else or anyone else's beliefs, then you're okay.
To me, all music is valid. I just think that there should be a line drawn at which you think is appropriate and what you think is healthy. And it is your job to determine this. At any point you cross it, your whole aesthetic could completely change. And whether that is for the good or for the bad, it's all up to you. You make music what it is. It could be the same exact Taylor Swift song that someone in a different state or country is listening to, but the lyrics could all mean the same, or they could be completely different. It's just up to the person that's listening to it. Because music is all about your aesthetic and what you choose to do with it.
Can't get this ketchup open. It's a conundrum. Oh, I got it open.
No longer a conundrum. What's your favorite genre of music?
I don't know. Classic rock.
What's that? What? Lucas, what do you think of alternative music?
About alternative music? What's alternative music?
I know that's how would you define it?
There's only two types of music. That's classical and that's rock and roll.
Amen.
That's my opinion.